Okay, what a Pedelarin promotions. Friday night fight, 61 promotions. Pedelarin, thanks very much. Ultra Tune. Major corporate sponsor for the last week program. Friday night 2013. With all the best ringside seats in the house. Third student comes without from the pivotal names at ringside. Timekeeper Ledlin, memory of James' side in this bounce. Tony Moreira, Lee Williams, Sherry, Alan McDowell. Representing professional boxing and combat sports board, Scott Brown, the division at ringside. Every Tuesday night, Hervie, KO Boxing, Channel 31 at 10 p.m. And repeated throughout the next week. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, 4 rounds of boxing. Victoria Company versus Victoria City. We work with the blue corner from Seymour, Victoria, Victoria's Golden Valley. His coach from Central America, from Nicaragua and Costa Rica. The Shenanigans turns 21 October. Made a professional debut on Adam Wilcox Fight Card Show, Brunswick, October 2013. He works the Sharkies. Take away fish and chip shop in Seymour at 75.10 kilograms. Ladies and gentlemen, black trunks, Big Ben Harvey. And across the ring wearing red trunks with blue trim, Port Melbourne Boroughs colours from Bentley East, coach Mick Hargraves, manager Adam Wilcock, Fight Card Promotions. Working out of Boxing Fit 1300, Port Melbourne. He also made his debut at an Adam Wilcox show a little earlier this year, May 3. Scored a second round knockout. 26 years of age, 74.85 kilograms. His weight, when you welcome Alex Dynamite Dunn. Here's Anthony Gibbs to give referees instructions. Official fight 1 underway.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Melbourne Town Hall, 8th of November 2013 for Peter Maniatis' big promotion, last one for this year. And joining me tonight is Shrithar Viswasan, SEN Radio Ringside. How are you, Shri?
Good, Justin. Good to be here, and a big night of fights ahead.
Yeah, it looks like a fantastic card. We've got regional, national and interstate fighters on the card. And this first bout, a regional bout, we've got Benny Harvey in the blue corner and Alex Don in the red.
Super middleweight bout, and should be an exciting affair here.
Yeah, Benny's southpaw fighter. He's had 5 amateur bouts, 3 wins. Coming out of the Seymour stable, Seymour Youth and Fitness Centre.
Alex certainly come out to throw some power punches here, and let's see how this round unfolds.
Yeah, Alex is a big puncher. He sets himself well. He's well balanced, extremely fit for this outing. Been moving around with Tim Hunt, Zach Dunn, Craig Battali and Steve Kelly.
Nice straight left there, Alex. He's loading up with that right hand, Alex, and he's getting him against the ropes. He's done that a few times already.
Yeah, cornering Benny Harvey. But equal to the task. Benny's hands are up. He's moving around well. Not letting Alex get set.
There's a big right hand there by Alex.
Just
shaved.
Yeah,
Ben Harvey. He's using the left hand there.
That's
Harvey.
Trying the left hand, right hook.
Oh, and he fades that well and gets a nice shot to the body with the right hand, Harvey. Weighs that well, Harvey.
Yeah, Ellie's definitely the Don, aka the Don. He's the aggressor tonight.
Oh, he's loading up whenever he gets the opportunity. Oh, good. Right, big right.
Just about to say, he needs to keep that chin on his chest, Benny Harvey.
Nice hook, and another left hand there by Harvey, and can he mount an attack here to really test Alex Don, who certainly looks the more imposing fighter in the ring.
Yeah, Benny's got no choice to box the fighter like the Don on the back move.
Corner, Ben.
Got to keep those hands up. That big right hand by Alex is...
Just doesn't want to get caught with another one of them this round.
no. Moving well. Oh, he switched there. Benny Harvey switched.
Oh, Alex got him in the corner. Dangerous position there for Ben Harvey to be in.
Yeah, both gents ripped and fit.
Nice left there. But Ben, but Alex again really trying to unload, and he gets him to the corner. We're late in the round here, only a few seconds to go.
He's bringing on now, Alex.
And
Big overhead right.
And another left. And we get through round one at the Melbourne Town Hall.
Round 2 coming out.
Right. Okay. Box.
And round 2 here at the Malvern Town Hall. Probably the first round on points, probably to Alex the Don.
Yeah, you'd think so. It's certainly a more aggressive display by Alex, and he certainly lands some good shots. A big right, one of them.
Yeah, he's a good mover, Benny. He's very good on the back move. He's moving around well.
Let's see if he can get some leverage into his shots and really test out Alex's defence.
Yeah, I was just stalking him.
He throws a nice left there, but doesn't really connect Harvey. Alex certainly got the advantage in size, you feel.
Yeah, Alex coming out of the Fight Fit, Box Fit gym down in Port Melbourne with Mick Hargraves, Adam Wilcox, and Sammy Brizzy. Caught an awesome history of fighters there.
Yeah, Ben just starting to work his way into it, but Alex against the ropes is starting to throw some good counter shots. Lands a nice uppercut there.
Nice work inside there. Steve Harvey trying the Benny Harvey just trying the rugby moves there, Shree.
Yeah. And a nice right there by Alex. He's got a lot of power in those hands.
Yeah, it's a clubbing right hand coming over the top of the southpaw fighter there, Benny Harvey.
Yeah, he's got, but you are right, Justin. The evasive skills on Harvey are certainly impressive. Just like to see a bit more offense there.
Yeah, he's waiting for the counter.
And that spot is not the ideal position for Harvey to be in. And a nice right hand there by Alex Don.
Yeah, just on the back foot, Benny wore that well. Getting in under the body there.
Doing well, mate.
Fight sort of steadied in its pace. The first round was quite aggressive. Alex really came out all guns blazing, but starting to see some sort of steady pace to the contest.
Yeah, the Don's waiting to set himself. Boxing well. Just doing enough to keep on top at this stage. Points, points, points.
And you feel like Harvey's a bit more composed this round. He certainly was skirting around the outside of the ring a lot the first round, and he's a bit more measured in his footwork.
Nice ripping body shot there. Straight right hand to the body of Ben Harvey by El.
Doing well, mate.
Alex Don, the undefeated fighter here. And can Ben Harvey get a win up here tonight?
Good, Ben.
Good work by Benny there.
Yeah, he's getting Alex to go backwards, and he's landed a couple of good shots there, Harvey.
Yeah, he's got to bring the pace on now.
Yeah, we need to see a bit more from Harvey, but Alex again on the ropes. Oh, one after the bell there.
Good round there by both gents.
Yeah. Good round.
Round 3 of this super middleweight bout. Benny Harvey moving and grooving at this stage.
Avoided that shot nicely, Harvey.
Yeah,
But Alex has come out. He looks like he's stepped up the pace this round.
he stepped up the pace. He's trying to find his range, but Benny's not letting him find his range. He's very evasive.
Yeah, he's doing quite well, Benny, and he's landed he shaved him with the left hand right there. Alex, his footwork, he's ready to pounce, it looks like.
Both gents have even experienced good evasion there by Ben again. He wants to stay away from that right hand. He's got some power, Alex. He's had 2 pro fights. He's knocked out one the other on points.
He's done well so far, Harvey, to avoid shots, and he avoids another one there very well, but he hasn't really done much on the offensive side, and if he wants to win this fight, we're 2 rounds in, he's going to have to do a bit more in that department.
Yeah. The Don's telegraphing that right hand and could catch him very shortly, I believe.
Yeah, if he keeps letting him throw those shots, Harvey moves away from one there again. He's doing quite well evading him.
Good work by Benny there.
But if he doesn't test out Don's defense, then, you know, a shot, he might get hit by one of them eventually.
Yeah, good work by Benny. When he's the aggressor, he's landing a few punches in bunches. He's got to throw punches in bunches and not allow Alex to get set, because he's got a beautiful right hand. We've seen him use it here before at the Melbourne Town Hall.
He definitely needs to consolidate his attack.
Come on, Ben,
Ben Harvey. Alex might want to use the jab a bit more. He's just throwing power shots, it seems.
Finish strong, Ben.
He backs himself on that big right hand. It does work.
Yeah, he's landed a couple of times, but he hasn't really done much this round in terms of his offense in connecting onto Harvey, so he might need to reevaluate things if this big right's not paying off.
He's stalking him well, though, just keeping him on the back foot the whole time.
Yeah, and he throws another right. That would have been a great shot if he landed, but here we are. Nothing much landed so far in this round by either fighter.
Set up there. Good, beautiful body shot there by the Don.
They got in the corner, which is where Alex Don likes to have Harvey, but smartly Harvey gets out, but he goes to the next side of the ring, but does well Harvey, and avoiding any punishment there.
There's a bit around there by Benny. And the 4th round here, Sri, at Melbourne Town Hall. Benny Harvey and Alex Don.
And we've seen quite a good contest so far, and let's see how this final round pans out to decide who's the winner. And a big right hand landed by Alex Don. Doesn't go down though.
No, he didn't drop a knee. He's extremely tough, but
good
that's
effort.
what he's got to be afraid of.
But the corner. You don't like to be in the corner when Alex Don's loading up on you. Harvey's done very well to get through this little passage, but Alex Don's still in control here at the Melbourne Town Hall.
You can't let him get set, man. He's got to start being the aggressor.
Big start though to round 4. Alex is certainly wants to end this fight within the distance, and another big right hand just misses. Harvey smartly gets out the way.
Yeah, the box fit team definitely called Alex on in this last round, asked him to step it up, I believe.
And he's got him against the corner, and he's landed a few shots. A nice uppercut there by Alex Don, but Harvey negotiates his way out of the corner and re-engages battle.
Yeah, Alex just rolling these punches out, those body shots, not much power on them, just keeping the aggressor here against Ben Harvey.
Yeah, like Harvey's going to have to work his way back into this round. But he's done well so far to get through the minute after getting hit with a big power shot only seconds into the round.
He's a tough lad.
I think he got him by surprise there, that early shot. It happened so quick. The bell just rang and he struck him virtually straight away.
Yeah, he's got fast hands, Alex. Very wide stance.
He's planted those feet, Alex, ready to strike. And he gets him a little left hook there, Alex.
Yeah, Benny, maybe a bit of inexperience just showing there, just not quite sure what to do on the inside tree. He sort of gets in there and he needs to step back a bit there and just or go to the side and start coming up with uppercuts or left hooks or nice straight left hand.
It's good work there.
fights well on the outside.
Yeah, he does well, Harvey. He pushes Alex away, and you know the size advantage certainly seems apparent. And I think Alex, knowing that he's a much bigger fighter, has probably taken it. Knows that he's got certain advantages over Harvey, and that's why he's adopted these tactics during the fight.
Yeah, he's very, very fit, Alex. Comes from a great stable of fighters, and will be interesting to see what his next fights are, and can't wait to see him in 2014.
Big flurry there by Harvey, trying to finish the round with attack.
It was a great, tough first fight, Tree. Well done to both gentlemen.
The unanimous decision is judges Tony Moretta and Nico Williams. Both had it 40-36. Final count, Alan McCall, 39-37. Unanimous points winner. Red corner, Alex Dynamite Dunn. Congratulations, Alex, and like they've been Harvey. Welcome back to Cinematic Pedelarin's formations. Welcome back to Cinematic, the 6th International Super Worldwide, or the like a 2 weight boxing. We welcome the blue corner from Thailand, the legendary Tassanu, and the gold and green head coach. A young veteran at 36 years of age, he's worked with big Aussie names, including Pete the Henhouse and Big Tap Rulo. In 45 fights, 12 wins, 5 draws, 5 wins by knockout. At 68.25 kilograms, we're multi-cut trunks with a touch of blue, black, white and gold. We welcome Thailand's Denappa Bigshotcamp. Denappa Bigshotcamp. And across the ring in the new stable of Sam Labruta, an IBO World Light Heavyweight Champion, Blake Caparello. From Keilor Downs, Melbourne's northwest. Ladies and gentlemen, in amateur boxing, 16 fights, 10 wins. In professional boxing, 5 fights, 3 wins, 2 losses, 2 big wins by knockout. At 69.35 kilograms, wearing red, mainly white, and silver. When you welcome Camerieri, Joel Camilleri. Referee Anthony judges of the 10-point mass system. Tony Moretta, Alan McCall, and Nick Williams. Here we go.
Hey boys, you had your instructions in the dressing rooms, remember? Stop, box, break. They'll be the 3 basic commands. Understand where the neutral corners are, in front of me and behind me. Okay, protect yourselves all the time. Good luck, touch them up.
Fight number 2 here at the Malvern Town Hall. Joel Camilleri, now training out of Sammy Labruno's gym, proudly supported here tonight by the new IBO World Champion, Blake Caparello. Is in for a fight tonight with the seasoned campaigner, One Dad. Shree, what do you think of this fight?
I think it's going to be exciting. Camilleri always comes out hard, and his first rounds are great.
Yeah, Joel, he changed stables. He's now training with Sam, and stated just before the fight that he feels he's boxing better, he's sharper, he's fit, and he's a fantastic Victorian prospect, Joel Camilleri.
Yes, and he always takes on tough fights as well, and this one is no exception.
His last outing with Oscar Ledlin was a barn burner here at the Malvern Town Hall for the Victorian state title, and You know, could have gone either way. Oscar that night just stuck to the task with Big Ben's gym and just boxed beautifully. And Jolly's fired up to relinquish that loss.
And it's his next fight after fighting Ledlin. So he certainly wants to come back and register a win this time around. But Led is certainly going to give a challenge, Eddie, as he invites the offense of Camilleri.
Yeah, he's a seasoned campaigner, the Thailand. 45 fights, he's fought everyone in Australia. And a real showboater, a real entertainer.
Yeah, and let's see if Camilleri, how he responds to that, because he has been throwing quite a few hooks to start the round, and I don't think he's going to stop this aggression of his.
Yeah, Jolly boxing well.
But Sonaled's certainly seen it all in Australian boxing, so I think he's got confidence in taking this approach. But can he come back with an offense of his own and not just showboat the whole time?
Yeah, definitely exposing or attempting to expose Joel's experience. But Jolly very, very focused tonight, boxing well, hands are high, getting in and getting out. Doing his work, scoring his points, and then getting out of the zone.
Been quite evasive though, Swanalert. He's certainly been able to negate the offense in the large parts, but Camilleri certainly winning the round at this stage.
Yeah, he's a journeyman, the Thai. He's a real journeyman.
He lands a quick left there, Swanalert.
Not wasting any energy. Nice body shot there to Joel.
Oh, he must be very tempting.
He's got a headlock, a coconut. This toy is as tough as nails. Jolie coming on there.
Work.
Pretty confident. He's bowed the chin.
Jolie looking ripping fit.
Sticking to the task there, Camilleri.
Bongden, a real entertainer.
You feel that the opening will come. A big right lands, but it doesn't. She doesn't seem that much affected by the shots on alert, but he'd want to not let that happen again anytime soon.
Great first round, very entertaining fight. Electric first round here, round about 2. Malvern Town Hall, Peter Maniata's show, proudly sponsored by Altitude. Joel Kamikayo coming in very fast.
He's a very aggressive fighter, Camilleri, and he always shows it, and he's certainly adopting a similar approach tonight.
Yeah, the Thai's a journeyman, he's
And
extremely
that's a nice
experienced.
left hook there, Camilleri. Can he follow up? And he lands a right hand there. But Swanaled invites the attack. Very confident in his ability, Swanaled, but I don't know how long this is going to last if he keeps this up, because he is getting caught.
Yeah, he's getting caught, but he's extremely tough. But you can't keep your chin out all night like that, Shree. It's going to get taken off.
Yeah, we've seen that on many occasions, such as Nate Campbell, Robbie Peden.
Proudly supported here tonight by Mark Christopher and Kim Garrett, looking to pick up a fighter for sponsorship. Joel Kamikayo and the Thai journeyman going to war here in round 2.
Let's see what sort of offense Swanaled has to offer, because he hasn't really done much for 1.5 rounds here, and if he's allowing this to happen for most of the fight, he's not going to win on points, and he's more likely going to get knocked out if he keeps showing his chin and offering nothing in return.
Well, he's trying to turn Joel off his game. Jolie just boxing well, just boxing very, very well, changing angles.
Let's call it a jab before Swanaled, but he's been able to avoid most shots so far in the round.
And Joel doing enough to score, and that's the aim of the game. Obviously looking for the knockout. He can knock out. He's got a beautiful left hook. Joel Kamikayo tried it a number of times on Oscar Ledlin, just couldn't quite land it.
He would love to get a knockout here tonight, and he's looking quite good so far into this bout. But Swanaled needs to pick up his offense, because he isn't doing much this round at all, and he can't afford to keep losing rounds, because in a 6-round fight, if you've lost your first 2, you're going to have to win pretty much the rest of the next 4 in order to win the fight.
Yeah, that's correct, Shree. There's not enough time in the 6th rounder, but Jolie's just doing enough. just wearing him down. If he can maintain this pace, it's a given that he's going to win the fight.
Let's see Tzouramanis throw some combinations here. He hasn't really thrown much.
Yeah, some great shots there. Just experience, though. It doesn't move much. The tie just moves enough. Fairly evasive, but Joel's scoring. Joel is landing, except for there. Made me eat my words there, Shrew.
But for the most part, Camilleri has been effective, and he lands a left hand there, and Tzouramanis again invites Camilleri in, and he gets a right hand.
He is tough. Round 2. Another one to the Kamikayo, I believe.
Come on, hey! Come on, box!
6th round fight, this one, round 3. Kamikayo comes out straight away. Very strong.
Always comes
beautiful
out
angles.
hard. Always
Swooping
comes out
right hand over the top. A recent university graduate, Jolie. Congratulations there. Beautiful clubbing right hand.
And a left to follow up here, Kamikayo. He loves showboating this type. Tzouramanis led.
Oh, that's a beautiful clubbing right hand. His angles are brilliant tonight, Joel.
He's certainly improved his game from last time around, you feel.
And he's very evasive, very cagey, the Thai Shrew.
He's cagey. He's dancing in the roots. He's got all the moves. He's got all the moves to on a lead, but seems reluctant to throw punches.
He's an entertainer. He's done this before. He's fought a lot of Aussie lads.
I think his aims to really just have fun in the ring rather than actually win. It doesn't look like he's trying to win here.
Oh no, he's definitely here to win.
Well,
his style, because I've seen him bomb with some big right hands in the past.
Well, I'd love to see it tonight because he knows how to get out of punches, but he hasn't thrown enough punches so far in the fight, and he puts his hands behind his back.
He does, and but I don't think Jolie is going to change the pace and the intensity and the focus tonight. He wants to finish 2013 on a high. He's trained accordingly.
He looks in great shape, Kamikayo. That being said, Tzouramanis certainly looks in good shape as well. So he gets caught with the right hand.
Big right hand.
Camilleri's got a smile on his face.
And there's respect up there between the gents.
Good body shot there by Tzouramanis. And he's follow it up here against the ropes. But Kamikayo against the ropes, but back into the centre of the ring.
That's it, Samuel Bruno calling him on, requesting him to push up on this Thai gentleman, who is a sure entertainer.
And he knows how to get out of punches. Well, he's done that for the most part tonight.
But he has been hit with a lot of leather, Shrew.
He has been, and it has affected him despite
good right hand.
and his theatrics.
Calling Jolie on.
And this
Can't
is a
cop
dangerous
too many
spot
of them.
Tzouramanis to be in. Kamikayo can really take advantage here if he can get
Great
through a
body
couple
shot
of
by
shots
Jolie.
here.
Needs to rip an uppercut, Jolie. Beautiful work.
20 seconds left in the round.
Almost 10 years older than Ty. Oh, beautiful work, Jolie.
Big shots there by Kamikayo.
Oh, that right hand's going to tag him any second now. Ooh. Saved by the bell tree.
George and friends, welcome to you. For Captain Helco Construction. Thank you, Phil, for joining us.
Box.
Howard Lee, the combat tonight. The master, the Australian master of ring announcing. Proudly calling this show. Fantastic show. Petalcorin Artist Productions down here at the Melbourne Town Hall. Shri, very, very good fight here by two tough lads.
Very entertaining, certainly a good contest we're seeing in front of us.
That's the
Camilleri.
journeyman
Joel. Watch the back of the head.
versus the electric energy of Joel Camilleri.
We're in the fourth round here, and Kamikayo has certainly still kept this offensive pressure, and he doesn't seem to have tired at all.
Jeez, he loves wearing leather. The Thai, he loves the leather.
And he's fought some of the best in Australia. He's very experienced and is a worthy challenge to any opponent. But are we going to see some offense here from Tzouramanis this round?
Well, he's very cagey, Shree. He sort of counters, and that's what Jolie's got to watch out for. Despite what appears to be a lack of aggression by the Thai, he's still got to watch him because he can catch and can be caught. But Sammy Lebruno's got him very well prepared for this fight. His hands are high. He's trying angles.
It's a big right there. Tzouramanis gets away from that. That was excellent defense. Definitely very skilled defensive fighter, Tzouramanis.
He is. But I'll tell you, Jolly Camerieri, this is a fantastic end of 2013. He's just got to keep to the task.
If he can get a stoppage win here, it'll be very impressive for his resume, Camilleri.
That's it. He's rolling into that left hook, left uppercut.
The right hand lands.
Right hand.
And a jab as well to follow up.
Clubbing right hand.
Goes to the body to the head. Nice hook there by Camerieri. He's following up attack after attack here. Will Tzouramanis relent?
He's as tough as teak, the Thai. Tough as teak.
Getting through his defense there, but a right hand there by Tzouramanis. So that's what you're saying with needing to be careful.
He just, just can drop in those quick, cagey punches any time. But at this rate, he's going to be questioned at customs tomorrow when he heads back to Thailand because his face is going to look vastly different to what it did when he arrived here. He's dislocated his elbow.
Not looking good here for Tzouramanis. That is called off midway through round 4 here.
Jolly Camerieri not happy.
Broken, is it?
Trained very hard, Joel. It's disappointing. Third man in the ring for that bout, Anthony Hibbs. Very disappointing, but a great exhibition by Jolie Camerieri.
He's got a new trainer and he's put on a great performance here tonight, and a somewhat disappointing end to the bout, but still, we saw 3.5 rounds of great boxing.
Doctor, it appeared to be the right arm of Denappa.
That's right.
What injury do you perceive there?
I think it's just a soft tissue injury. I don't expect any dislocation or fracture at this point in time.
Was he in pain?
He was in pain, but now it seems that it was very momentary. He already seems to have relief of the pain. The muscle must have gone into spasm, and once the muscle spasm went away, he's better now.
Okay, thank you, Doctor. Dr. Pratap Philippe. The time at 2 minutes 47 seconds in a round 4. Referee Anthony Hibbs stopped the contest, called in medical practitioner Dr. Pratap Philippe. Your winner, ladies and gentlemen, KO Joel Camilleri. How about 3 cheers for Joel? And give Denappa a big round of applause there. He showed a lot of showmanship, early shuffles, all the rest of it. Next man, Ultra Cheers. And make it all the pluses. Good luck with your head in Japan next month. Bill Kennedy, fabulous Phil from Petalcorin Constructions. occupying the blue corner from Malvern, New South Wales. He's always been a very competitive fighter. He's fought the best in the business. In Melbourne Town, he's fought top kid. Commonwealth Games silver medalist, Jim Hunt, Dual champion, Freddie Toots from the United States of America, and Faisal Fayyad, coach tonight, Pedelarin, 37 fights, 8 wins, 5 draws, 6 wins by knockout. At 62.9, 5 kilograms, never a bad fight, black trunks, white trim, when you want the hammer, Alex Ahtong. And constantly in the left corner, from Bentley East, head coach Big Ben Chua, training at Kepler Circuit Gym, Seaford, not far from Belvedere Park, where Lenny Hayes trains with the Saints. 14 fights, 10 wins, 3 draws, only 1 loss, 2 by knockout. At 63.2, 0 kilograms, black, silver trunks. Would you welcome ferocious Terry Zuranas. Here's Anthony Hibbs. 8 rounds of boxing scheduled journey.
So boys, you had your instructions in the rooms before the, okay, 3 basic commands. Remember, stop, box break. There's the neutral corners in front of me and behind me. Okay, protect yourselves at all times.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Victorian Super Lightweight title. Terry Tzouramanis versus Alex Artong. These gentlemen fought in their last outing against each other. It's a rematch. 8 3-minute rounds. Last time Terry got the nod with a majority decision. It was a close fight, Shree.
It was a close fight.
It'll be exciting to watch the rematch.
Yeah, majority decision victory by Zurmanas. So let's see how this one pans out. Artong's had 2 fights since that bout they had back in June, and Zurmanas hasn't fought. So Artong the more active, although the 2 fights that he did have, he did lose, but was competitive in both, with one only losing by a split decision against Stephen Wills, who was a very talented fighter.
Yeah, Alex Ahtong, very tough. He's a journeyman, just loves the fight game. And great family man. And Terry will have his work cut out tonight. Alex is coming extremely fit. Southpaw fighter.
Always puts up a good fight, Alex Ahtong, and is known to take fights on very short notice.
Yeah, from New Zealand originally. Now training under Peter Meads up in Wollongong.
Nice.
Terry Norris is second in the corner.
Left hand there by Zurmanas. Zurmanas has had 14 fights in his career. He's only lost once. He's certainly a rising prospect in Victorian boxing.
Yeah, Terry just tagging Alex with a nice straight right hand there. Both gentlemen working each other out here in the first round.
Neither big knockout punches, so you'd think the fight will go the full distance, but you never know in the world of boxing. One punch can change everything.
Yeah, Terry, aka Ferocious, training out of Big Ben's gym. In discussion with Ben before the fight, he said Terry had been moving around with Oscar Ledlin, who's coming up with our main event tonight. Craig down at the gym, and also moving around with a few of the guys down at Stevie Kerr's gym, so he's well prepared despite his lack of outings.
Both are feeling each other out here in this round. It hasn't been a big round in terms of activity, but both fighters are trying to ease their way into this 8-round contest for the Victorian State Super Lightweight title.
Yeah, using the right hand, left hook there very well, Terry. He's very composed tonight, very relaxed. Not getting too in the firing line of Alex. Alex is a big puncher.
Nice little hook there by Zurmanas. Big night of boxing here at the Melbourne Town Hall. From this fight in, we're in title fight territory, so this is the first title fight with 3 others to follow. There we go, Artong throws the left hand.
starting to wind up. Terry's just boxing in and out, staying out of the zone very well. Welcome back to round 2, ladies and gentlemen, here at the Melbourne Town Hall. Extremely even first round. Terry ferocious, possibly landing a couple of cleaner right hands in that first round, Shree.
Yeah, he did, and you'd think he won that round, but nice little left hook there by Zurmanas to start this round.
Yeah, Alex Ahtong, he's very experienced. Nothing much phases, though. He's in discussion with him prior to this fight. He's very relaxed. He said, I just love fighting, and he said, I like to keep active and it keeps me fit, and he's a hard worker, and he loves being back here in Melbourne.
Always in great shape, Artong, when he comes to the ring, and tonight is no exception.
Step back.
He's awkward, he's cagey, and Terry just sticking to the task. Had a big Benz down in Seaford. He's produced a fantastic array of fighters. Benny, nice and short right hand there.
That was great. Zurmanas just edging him so far in this round.
And you'd almost call this event tonight at the start of a very, very active end to 2013 with a lot of big cards coming up, Shree.
Some very exciting cards in international boxing, also involving a number of Australians.
We've got Mundine and Mosley back on again.
Back on again, end of November, and it's going to be a big event for Australian boxing. Let's hope this time the event does go ahead and not be cancelled at the 11th hour. Certainly looks
beautiful right hand there by Terry.
Like that'll be the case.
He's throwing that little short right hand very, very well. Got to get on the outside of that right foot of the southpaw when you're unorthodox, and almost lead right hands, left hooks. And then almost the same week we've got Zach Dynamite Dunn fighting at a shopping town hotel in Doncaster on the Murray Thompson card. Fantastic prospect, Zach Dunn.
Yeah, that'll be a great card.
Had the privilege of moving around with Zach last week down at their gym in Essendon, and his punches are unbelievably fast, powerful and strong. Similar to what these gentlemen are winding up to there. Terry
Zurmanas.
Beautiful little cheeky left hook and uppercut there. So composed tonight, Terry, isn't he?
Yeah, he looks very... he knows how he's going about it. And this second round, he's improved from his first round, and looks like he's set to take a 2-0 lead in the scorecards. Very clever inside work. Al just finding it hard to get his range at this stage.
Step back. Box.
This round coming to a close. Artong tries to get him against the ropes, get Zurmanas against the ropes, and throws a few punches there, but one lands.
He got him! Definitely safe by the bell, that left uppercut. Yeah, questionable there what happened, because it did finish right on the bell. He did get punched before the round was out.
Yeah.
3 ripping left ribs. Just sort of throwing them, counterbalancing him, round arm left ribs, and then getting him with a beautiful left sharp uppercut. It'll be interesting to see how Terry recovers. I think he'll be okay.
Well, it's good he's got that minute to rest, so it'll be interesting to see the start of this round.
And Alex Ahtong proving his experience there. Before he was a tad off his mark in the second round, but just waiting patiently. That's experience, Shree, isn't it?
Yeah, this is very much thrown this fight into an interesting position. You saw Zurmanas pretty much dominate the first 1 minute and 50 seconds, but the last 10 seconds, Artong has fought himself well into the contest. You'd almost say he's on top, really, in terms of physical state.
Yeah, when Alex is the aggressor, nice straight right hand there by Terry.
How'd you score that last round, Justin?
Well, it was definitely Terry's right up until the end there, but he was very lucky not to get an A-count because his knee did drop. Whether it was just balance and being sort of too wide, with his legs too wide apart against the ropes, it's hard to tell, Shree.
Yeah, he didn't. When he got up, it didn't look like it was 100%.
But he's come back here 100% now so far.
Yeah, well, Ahtong can get Zurmanas against the ropes again. It'll be interesting to see how things pan out.
Both gentlemen trying on the inside there. Good work on the inside there.
Big right hand over Zurmanas, but Artong gets under it.
Box.
He's got a beautiful straight puncher, Terry.
Hold. Don't hold.
Work, Al. Trying to tie him up, but work with that left hand. Anthony Hibbs on the other side. Artong's got, oh, good work getting around the side there.
Circles around him. Throw some power shots of his own, Artong.
Very good footwork there by Alex Artong.
Can never count out Alex Artong. He always comes to fight every minute, every second of every minute of every round.
That was good work there by Tezza too. He just sort of come in straight and then got round to the side. Oh, beautiful straight left there by Terry.
Work, break. Break, step back.
And Alex got the height advantage here by a couple of centimetres, but oh, that's a nice left hand on the way in there. Doesn't fight with his hands high, Alex, but he stands with a very wide stance string.
Yeah, he's very confident with his defensive ability, Artong, and so far this fight he's been able to avoid most of Zurmanas' power punches, but in saying that, Artong has, well, certainly hasn't been able to consolidate his offense for the most part.
Don't hold. Step back.
And Zurmanas having had 14 pro fights, 10 wins, 3 draws and 1 loss.
Zurmanas, you feel like he wants to really make a statement this round. After getting caught with those shots at the end of the last round, he's really come out hard and has maintained that pace throughout the round.
Yeah, nice body shot back there. Yeah, Terry, very square on when he comes in there. Beautiful work there. Good counter by Alex.
Alex, can he do this at the end of the third round?
Oh, good third round. Very even that round, Troy.
It was an interesting follow-up to the previous round.
Round 4, welcome back ladies and gentlemen to this Victorian Super Lightweight title. Terry Zurmanas versus Alex Artong. Alex fighting out of the blue corner from Wollongong, Sydney. Terry coming out fast from the red corner. He's got a cagey left rip, long left looping rip Alex Artong.
Well, looking at Zurmanas' record, he's got 10 wins, 1 loss and 3 draws. He's got 2 knockouts from those 10 wins, so the way the last fight ended in a majority decision, I think he'd want to make a statement this time around in the rematch and score that 3rd knockout on his record.
And almost a replay in the last time. The styles haven't changed much and they do get caught up at times. But look, both gentlemen very, very focused tonight. Terry's definitely improved on getting to the side. And Alex Artong, just as tough as nails, always has been as tough as nails.
It's tough. He threw a left hand there and it looked like penetrated the defence, through the defence of Zurmanas.
Oh, it's a nice right hand there. Stepping in strongly there, Terry.
Nice one, Terry.
Box.
Zurmanas has got some solid support in the crowd tonight.
Don't push him down. Don't push him down. Box. Keep boxing.
A bit of a rapid punch there by Alex.
So we're nearly at the halfway point of this fight, and
Yeah, it's the 8 round. It's for the Victorian Super Lightweight title.
Step back.
And it's been a fantastic card to start up the end of a very busy and active calendar for the 2013 boxing in Victoria. Great news that Brian Armatruda and Barry Michael Promotions are putting on a double header in December on the 10th and the 11th, and then followed by an MMA card headlining with Sam Solomon versus Les Sherrington. And both gentlemen here caught on the ropes. Alex Artong got a bit of claret coming out of the nose there. Could have been a headbutt, do you think, Shrew?
yeah, I think it's a headbutt. Doesn't look happy, Artong.
Starting to wind up now, the gents. Yeah, just coming back on the back foot, looking for that counter. Alex Artong.
Step back.
Terry sort of
Stop
tying him up
break,
well,
mate.
getting in, tying him up or getting out. That's what you've got to do against a southpaw shot.
Yeah, a bit of feeling here. But you can see from both fighters, and they're both seeming to start to unload.
10 seconds.
Going into the end of this
Seconds
round.
left of this round. He's opened up well. I don't know if it's a cut or a blood nose.
Break, Alex.
I'm thinking it's a blood nose, but
There is a bit of a cut.
you know, I think on the top of his nose.
Yeah, a little
Bridge.
cut.
If it bleeds more, we stop the fight, Alex. Okay? Thanks, Doc.
And at the commencement of round 5 here,
Out.
the doctor's coming over, questioning that cut above his nose. I thought he was going to stop it there for a second,
If it
Shree.
bleeds more, we're going to stop, okay?
Well, it's good he checked it out. It was pretty big, but
Time in, okay.
it
Box.
gives it the green light, and we see the commencement of the 5th round here at the Melbourne Town Hall.
Peter Mead's experience in the corner, nothing a bit of Vaseline can't fix. Oh, nice little shot there, Terry. He centres himself very well. Beautiful double right hand, left uppercut there by Terry.
Work away. Don't punch in the back of the head.
A few punches to the back of the head there.
Artong.
Punch in the back of his
Please.
head. Box.
Got to watch himself doing that. That can bring him a loss of points. A deduction by Anthony Hibbs, third man in the ring tonight.
Oh, a nice left hand there by Artong, and he's got to follow it up against getting Zurmanas against the ropes. Still got him against the ropes. Can he attack and land some big shots?
Work.
He's got to watch that left rip.
Work. Break.
Oh, the double header.
So if you could do it again, I'll give you
Getting
50
frustrated,
million.
Alex.
Break. Box, I mean.
Artong. It's good to see.
Oh, it's a beautiful straight left there by Alex.
Quite a heated battle.
Oh, and a lovely cheeky uppercut. Terry tagging with the right hand.
Work. Work. Work.
Their styles clash a bit at times, Shree.
Step back.
They
Break,
have,
step back.
and with Artong's southpaw style, things are always going to get awkward.
Work. Don't hold. Get your hand off the back of his neck, Terry.
Oh, good deflection there by Terry.
Break. Break. Step back.
Artong loves those punches when they're holding each other.
Terry just catching his wind, dancing around well.
Break. Break. Step back. Heads up. Box.
Terry's definitely fit. He's extremely fit. Counters well there. Oh, it's a beautiful left hand by Alex.
Zurmanas answers with one of his own. This is great stuff here in the 5th round.
Break. 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 Step back.
Lands a right hand on the jaw of Zurmanas Artong. Both fighters well in the battle here. The fight is certainly still up for grabs.
Yeah, Alex Artong taking over in the centre of the ring.
Are we going to see another close points decision like we did last time?
Break.
10 seconds to go of this round.
Break. Step back. Break. Box.
Oh, beautiful right hand there by Terry Zurmanas. Hard to judge this fight. Very even. It's a deep cut. The doc's coming back over to check it out. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Round 6. Bout number 3 here in Melbourne Town Hall. 8th of November 2013. Peter Maniatis, proudly presented by Ultra Tune. Alex Artong in the blue corner. Terry Zurmanas in the red. The southpaw versus the orthodox fighter.
And a pretty fast start to this round. Artong's this time being the aggressor.
Fast start for the Victorian Super lightweight title.
Step back. Don't hold.
Anthony Hibbs, the third man in the corner.
Box.
And the doctor again coming over between those rounds. Beautiful little work on the inside there. Coming over to check the cut on Alex Artong's nose.
Seem to have done a good job managing it.
Gets in well to the body, Terry. He's a neat, compact fighter. Very, very fit. Just doing enough so far. I'd almost suggest that other than that questionable sort of knockdown at the end of the second round, that Terry would have done enough each round. What do you think,
Oh,
Sean?
I think so. You could possibly score one of those rounds to Ahtong, but you think that Zurmanas has edged most rounds.
Break! Step back.
They're
Step
getting
back.
caught up again,
You're
the lads.
both holding, guys.
And
Look forward them, so don't hold,
Terry well
please.
balanced
Box.
tonight, punching with both hands. His angle work is much better than the last
Work
outing
your
on
way
Blue
out,
Street.
work.
He has improved,
Don't hold,
and
Alex.
he's a rising prospect in Victorian
Step
boxing,
back.
Terry
You're
Zurmanas.
holding, Terry.
Would love to
Box.
make a statement here tonight, but Artong has proven quite a strong challenger,
Head up. Box.
as was the case in their last fight 5 months ago.
Break! Okay. I told you before, don't hit
Very
the back
composed,
of the
Terry.
front, okay?
Alex just getting
Preserve
frustrated
your
there.
own
He's been warned by Anthony Hibbs on a number of occasions tonight with the pushing. Both gents, the style clashes at times, Shree.
They do. They clash a fair bit, and it does get a bit heated in the clinch. And a nice left hand there by Terry Zurmanas.
Don't hold. That's good.
Terry's hands
That's
up,
good,
he's
boys.
boxing well.
Gets that.
Evasive work there.
Great stuff there, Terry, by Terry Zurmanas. See what Artong can do on the offensive front. Zurmanas has been the more aggressive fighter throughout the course of the bout, but Artong has had his moments. But we haven't really seen him dominate an extended passage of play. So
Head up.
that's what he'll need to do if he wants to win these rounds, because he's been competitive in pretty much every round, but he hasn't really done enough in each of those rounds.
Oh,
So
tagged with that left over the top there. Left over the top with that right jab by Terry Zurmanas. Good round. Another round of Terry Zurmanas.
Round 6. Comes with his dad, come on down. With the completion of the bout, was it the championship belt? And McDaniels, thank you.
Round 7 into this Victorian super lightweight title. Oh, beautiful left hook there by Terry Zurmanas in the red corner. Fighting out of Big Ben's gym down in Seaford. And Alex Ahtong coming down from Wollongong tonight with Peter Meady in his corner, accompanied by Tony Norris. How do you see this fight again, Shree?
Zurmanas, I feel, is in front, but he slips there and Artong looks to pounce. And this is uncharted territory for these two in a bout against each other, because the last fight time they fought, it was a 6-round bout. This being the 7th round of an 8-round bout. So it'll be interesting to see how much energy both guys have in the tank going into these final 2 rounds.
In discussion with Alex prior to this fight at the change rooms, he said he wants to take the Victorian state title back to New South Wales. That's his goal.
Yeah, that'll be a big statement.
Needs to start opening up a bit with a few more straight punches. He's working hard, he's cagey, his pressure's there, but he's got to hit him with some cleaner shots like he did at the end of that second round, Shree.
Yeah, he definitely has the capacity to, but whether he can, though, is another question. And since that second round, we really haven't seen him test out Zurmanas from a power standpoint.
Oh, beautiful right hand by Terry in front of a packed house here at Malvern Town
Little
Hall.
left hand by Artong.
And as you look around, Shree, there's a number of celebrities here, AFL players,
Work.
identities of
Step back. Don't hold.
Melbourne.
Box.
Always
All here.
get a big turnout from the celebrities as well at the Malvern Town Hall, in addition to the fight community.
And accompanied by some gorgeous ring girls here, Shree. I believe they're your work colleagues. Is that
Work
correct?
out there.
Yeah.
Work out, boys. Cleanly, please.
Fantastic selection here tonight
Come on.
for Peter
Come on.
Maniatis to show. Well done,
Step back.
Shree.
Thanks,
Let's make it
Justin.
clean, okay? Box.
Terry Zurmanas picking up the pace of this 8-round
Break.
state title
Step
bout.
back. Break.
Both gents getting frustrated.
Box.
But Terry just composed enough to
They're working.
not shirk
Don't
the issue,
hold.
not let it be too much of a concern.
Interesting.
Watch the back of their head.
Interesting
No,
bout
back of their
we've got
head.
here.
Oh, and that nose is open right up.
They break.
The doctor's checked every round since that cut's opened up, and there is a lot of blood coming out of that now.
Box.
Well, I wonder if it's at the end of this bout. Terry's landed a couple of nice power shots this round, and maybe that has caused the cut to deepen.
Yeah, it looks like he's got another cut across the right brow on the corner.
And a
the
nice
corner
little flurry
and
there.
oh yeah, he's cut up now, Ahtong. Whether that's from a punch or a head clash, it's hard to tell with the clashing styles of these fighters.
Furious finish to that round.
Round 7. Last round coming up. Here we go.
Come on, Jerry. Bring it on.
Okay, tapping into a call. Okay.
8th round of this Victorian Super Lightweight title. Alex Artong's been called on. The doctors cleared him for the last round with those 2 cuts. One in the right corner of his eye, one on the nose. Both gentlemen touching gloves. Shree, this will be a fantastic round.
This will be. And Artong, I reckon he'll have to leave it all on the line here if he's going to emerge from this fight with a victory. Zurmanas, you'd think he's got enough points in the bank to hold on if Artong even wins this round 10-9.
Yeah, but Terry doesn't want to mix it with him because he's got that beautiful big left hand, that left rip that was questionable in dropping him in the second. It could have just been balanced.
And he's felt his power, and Zurmanas wouldn't want to feel that again.
Anthony Hibbs got his work cut out. These gents.
This is where he's got to capitalise, and Artong's gone and thrown a few big shots there.
He's working the body well. Terry Zurmanas coming back.
Don't hold.
Done well, and he's leaning on him, Zurmanas. You felt like he took a couple of them shots, but he's done well, Terry Zurmanas. He's done well for the entire journey of this bout, and he looks set to record a victory against the tough, rugged Alex Artong of New South Wales.
Yeah, he's definitely done enough each round.
Yeah, it's interesting. It's this round. I think both fighters are going to pull out all stops. Well, Artong will, and Zurmanas will do his level best to ensure that he doesn't
work there by Terry.
Succeed in doing so.
Stop! Box. Don't push his head down, mate. Ask them to the full box.
And the crowd's picked up as well in terms of their vocal contributions.
Yeah, full house now here at Melbourne Town Hall in this last round of this super lightweight state title.
Big right hand there by Zurmanas.
Okay, break! Step back!
It's Ahtong tying him up. Terry countering well. He's done well tonight, Terry's thrown punches in bunches.
Yeah, and he's been able to use his defense as well. So, nice left hand there by Terry Zurmanas. I think he's finding more openings because Ahtong's opened up quite considerably this round in trying to get this victory.
He's got some nasty cuts that have opened up now. Not long to go in this 8th round. Terry's just got to keep boxing along.
Always gives a good account of himself, Alex Ahtong. Very tough fighter and a great challenge for any Australian fighter.
Leading with the best of them. Terry Zurmanas bringing this one home for Big Ben's Gym in Seaford. Going well.
Step back. Break clean him, I say.
Oh, beautiful right hand by Terry. 10 to go.
10 to go. Oh,
they're mixing it now, gents. Oh, beautiful right hand by Terry.
Another right hand by Zurmanas as the fight concludes.
Fantastic fight.
On behalf of Sean Buckley, the committee announcement in the ring, and the winner of this decision, I have the representative Lego gentlemen to come on down, present the championship belt, and also the medal. Anthony called the both fighters to center ring. How about a round of applause there for Terry and Alex, Victorian Super Lightweight Championship. We have a unanimous decision. Judges Tony Morita and Angel Williams both had it 78-74. Final count, Alan McCall, 79-73. Unanimous points winner and still Victorian Super Lightweight Champion, red corner, ferocious Terry Zurmanas. They go down to boxing. Weights not necessarily middleweight international match. When the bell tolls, you can have chance of action. World champions, referee judge, Mr. Pedelarin. Judges the ringside indicates, and leading the winning Denappa call. Time to give the bell, David Henry, of the collective, your inside position. When you are winning blue corner from Thailand, it is 1 hour from Bangkok to Capital City. He's fought in Japan and the Philippines. He brings us in a ring record of 28 fights, 12 wins, 16 losses, 7 wins by knockout. At 67.65 kilograms, wearing blue with a touch of white and gold. We welcome Manopnoi, Singmanosac. And across the ring in the red corner with President Darryl Ford from the White House in Glenroy. This young man lives in Craigieburn. Holder, World Boxing Council, Asia Council, middleweight strap. And a 2 times Bob Rose Memorial Cup winner here at the Collingwood, not Collingwood, but the Malvern Stadium. He turned 21 in March this year. Climbed off the deck for a sensational victory here on the last Peter Manny Artists show. To take his record to a perfect 11 fights, 11 wins, no losses, 4 inside the distance. Wearing Richmond colours mainly of black and gold. When you welcome, ladies and gentlemen, one of our hot shots, pretty boy, Michael Zerafa. He's 8 rounds of middleweight international boxing. Bout 4.
Okay, gentlemen, I gave you my instructions in the dressing room.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Michael Zerafa in the red corner versus Amanat Dengfaya from Thailand. Both very tough lads. Michael Zerafa had a challenging outing last time, but came home strong. In the corner with Darryl Ford right now. Sure, this looks to be a fantastic fight for the Victorian title.
A big fight here for Michael Zerafa. He hasn't fought for close to 6 months and really wants to come out and make a statement here tonight, and starts out fast, but nice left hand there by the Thai. He's a late replacement, but he's come out to fight.
Yeah, very late. Michael's definitely got the height advantage. Trains hard, Michael. I've watched him sparring a number of times. Out of a great training school down at Glenroy Boxing Gym that's produced a number of Australian champions. Darryl Ford takes pride in what he produces, and tonight Michael Zerafa looks extremely fit.
He's got a big advantage in height, Zerafa, but Amanat Dengfaya, the Thai, has got the edge in experience. He's had 28 fights to Zerafa's 11, so it's going to be an interesting showdown here tonight.
I think we're going to have to abbreviate that surname there, Shri.
Yeah, that's, it isn't the most straightforward, but...
What about Amanat? Amanat in the blue corner. Boxing well. It's hard to gauge how many fights these Thai boys actually have. I mean, they fight intense, they fight everywhere in Thailand, and to gauge their experience is sometimes tough.
It is tough. He certainly looks quite slick. It's going to be interesting to see how he can avoid the big power shots from Zerafa and come back with shots of his own. But a nice there, stiff jab from Zerafa.
Yeah, he's tough. He's another showman like the previous gentleman. Oh, beautiful body shots there by Michael.
He backs away. He cleverly ushers him into the corner, but gets cautioned by Tony Moretta, and fairly so.
Yeah, Tony Moretta, third man in the ring tonight, just cautioning Zerafa not to push and shove, flick him off balance.
A big nice left hand there by Zerafa.
Michael weighing in a tad heavy, I believe. Is
nice
that true?
Right hand by Dengfaya.
Yeah, or was he right on? He might have been right on. The other Thai looks a tad lighter, but he's cagey. He's definitely going to have to take 2 steps in.
Quick movement around the ring he's shown, Amanat. see what he can do on the offensive front, because he certainly is, in size terms, he's definitely a smaller fighter.
Supported by Mike Eskandari in the Zerafa corner. Oh, it's a body shot that's hurt him. He's finishing him off. It's Zerafa. Tough. Going to town here on the Thailand. Trying to finish this round, trying to finish him inside the round. Zerafa looking at the ref. Jeez, he's as tough as nails. He hasn't dropped yet. Round 2 of this Victorian State title fight. Zerafa almost questioning Tony Morita's motives in not stopping that fight, but he's needing to hit the ground. Shree, he's tough as nails having that. Jeez, that's a ripper body shot.
He's tough, but his gloves, it looked like his glove hit the ground, so you thought he was going to get an 8 count, but I think it worked against him really, because by letting the fight proceed, Zerafa unleashed about 10 seconds worth of shots there, and
he's knocked right out.
He's down, he's down, and a big shot by Zerafa, and this fight is over. What a big shot by Michael Zerafa, and he comes back to the Melbourne Town Hall with a massive victory.
The time, 35 seconds into round 2. Your winner by knockout, Pretty Boy, Michael Zarafa. Taking his professional record to 12 fights, 12 wins, a perfect record. Congratulations, Michael. Up for grabs, the Altitude Cup. 12 by 3-minute rounds for the Pan Asian Boxing Association Light Flyweight Crown. Under the auspices of the World Boxing Association, your supervisor, the Transfers, esteemed international official, Mr. Brad Pedelarin. Very important championship fight coming up.
Very important hours, especially for these guys Pedelarin's looking at a world championship fight in Osaka in Japan. 31 December's a lot on the line here for this young man.
Good stuff, Brad. Tuck you to build down your memory. Dr. Burdett filling your ringside position. Judges up the 10-point system. Out of the goal, Angle Williams and the Hicks with the goal Johnson and the judge of the action. Standing beside the brother, Hervie, Mr. Antonio Marina. With you all, ladies and gentlemen, for the Cup, the Ultra 2 Cup. With you over the blue corner, from Melbourne, Thailand. Holder, IBC World Light Flyweight Championship. He's the Thai Light Flyweight Champion and a champion Muay Thai fighter. At 29 years of age, 60 fights, 35 wins, 5 draws, 27 by knockout. At 48.25 kilograms. That's 48.25 kilograms. The little guys, with you welcome, ladies and gentlemen, Thailand's #1 contender, Samransak Singmanasak. With Mr. Tassanui in the corner. And in the red corner, Nick Hargraves, Adam Wilcock from General Santos City in the Philippines. Managed and promoted in Australia by Mr. Peter Maniatis. On the cusp, as Brad Vicali said, of a world title fight New Year's Eve in Osaka, Japan. This 22-year-old fighter comes from the stable of 8 times world champion Manny Pacquiao. In amateur boxing, an impressive 120 fights, 109 wins. Current holder, WBC APCO Light Flyweight Championship. And reigning and defending PAPA Light Flyweight Champion, 21 fights, 19 wins, 1 draw, only 1 loss, 14 by knockout. At 48.9 kilograms, almost an Aussie now, with white and blue and a touch of black. When you welcome the man they've dubbed Ultra Tune, Randy Ultra Tune Pedelarin. Here's Tony Moreno to give instructions.
Okay, boys.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Fight number 5 here at the Melbourne Town Hall. Peter Maniatis production, proudly sponsored by Ultra Tune, in conjunction with Fight Sports.
Let's get it on.
Paris Productions. This is a 12-round bout for the PABA title. Shri, the lightest weight you can have in professional boxing. 48 kilos these gentlemen weighed in at.
Amazing stuff, and let's see a high-quality international class fight. So Randy Pedalcorin ranked number 2 with the WBA, and as Howard Lee earlier said, is in line for a world title shot on December 29. So a massive, massive fight here at the Melbourne Town Hall tonight.
Yeah, coming out of the box fit down in Port Melbourne with Mick Hargraves, Adam Wilcox, Sammy Brizzy in the corner there.
See the speed on these guys, it being so light and very, very fit.
Yeah, both gentlemen extremely fit. Randy a big puncher. Samransak, the orthodox Randy already teeing off. Some beautiful
nice
shots.
He's
got great defence. Counters well, Randy. Been sparring with Omari Camilleri, who's lining up at the Melbourne Pavilion for a WBC title shot in December.
See those flurries, those combinations are amazingly put together by Petalcorin. He's got 19 wins with 14 knockouts from the 21 fights. So he's had a very great start to his career, but he's only 22, so there's a big future ahead of him as well.
Yeah, you can see by his build, he's got those thick legs, and he's extremely fit. Not an ounce of fat on him. Against a cagey up-and-comer.
It's been in Melbourne for a month here, so he must be acclimatised to the conditions. And the Thai fighter, he's got 27 knockouts from his 37 wins, so he certainly has punching power to boot at this level. So he certainly will be an interesting opponent for Petalcorin.
Good body shot there by Randy. Very evasive, the Thai lad. It has been tagged by Randy when he puts on the pressure with 3s and 4s. Oh, good counter by both gents then. Both for them well.
Big left hand.
He's hurt him.
Nice uppercut by Petalcorin. He's going for the kill, but a nice left hand by Samransak.
Yeah, good counter by Samransak, but he copped some punishment. Was wobbled. Beautiful uppercut there by Randy. Jeez, he's beautifully balanced. Can punch with both hands.
And the crowd are really intently focused on this fight. This is quite a unique experience for the viewers here at Melbourne Town Hall in attendance, because 2 overseas fighters taking to the ring, as well as a 48.25 kilogram bout, which is something not seen before at this venue.
Clubbing left, or right hook there by Randy, sorry, southpaw fighter. Good first round.
Thanks, Mick. Thank you.
Round 2 of this PABA title. Randy Petalcorin probably getting the best of Samransak in that first round, Street, with the cleanest shots.
I think so. He had him hurt. He had Samransak hurt, so definitely you'd give that round to Pedelarin. But he did show he's got a heart, and he's showed he's got very good ability, Samransak, Singmanosac. So this round will be very interesting to see how it flows, because a very fast pace we saw in round 1.
Yeah, good place. Oh, beautiful hook uppercut.
Brilliant. Pedelarin with the right hook as well. And he's looking to follow up against the ropes, and he's attacking him.
Balanced, Randy.
Punches in bunches here by Pedelarin.
Yeah, Pedelarin, geez, he's beautiful in the zone. He just gets Samransak in the zone, goes to work and hops out.
You know why he's ranked WBA number 2? Tremendous ability shown that Pedelarin has.
Yeah, this is a spectacle. It's a treat to be able to see the high calibre of class in these 2 fighters tonight.
And I think the crowd agrees, because they are pretty quiet, but everyone is really enjoying this, and it's quite a spectacle.
Yeah, full house down here at the Melbourne Town Hall. Oh, beautiful straight left.
He's down for the count.
He's going to get up. He's a tough lad. He's going to get up. Is he rocking? He's going to get up.
Yeah, he's right.
Yes, he is. Tough. Tough as deep, Randy.
Really good shot. He's going for the kill
See
here.
the opening here.
Pedelarin, right hand, left hand. And no, that won't be a knockdown.
Come here. Come here, Randy. Don't pull.
Tony Moretta.
Oh, he's got the killer instinct, Pedelarin, and I'm sure Peter Maniatis, his promoter, loves that.
Jeez, he's beautifully balanced, Street.
He is.
See the way he just sort of works around, doesn't overexert himself. Those uppercuts, hooks. What a kid of punches.
Moves around the ring great as well.
Cheeky left hook there by Samransak.
This is a high-quality fight we're seeing. A very, very high-quality fighter in Randy Pedelarin from the Philippines.
Yeah, Randy, just getting his range. He gets his range, he steps in, angles. And he's hard to hit, he's always moving.
He looks very fluid, Pedelarin. This is brilliant.
He's timing that uppercut beautifully. It's only a matter of time. Samransak's got to pull something out of the bag.
He's been staying with Peter Maniatis, and Peter's been saying that he's been running about 15 kilometres every morning. So fitness is certainly no issue for Randy Pedelarin.
He's a magnificent fighter. In a great stable down there with Mick Hargraves and Adam Wilcox. Great second round. First 2 rounds definitely over to Randy.
Definitely.
Round 3 at the Malvern Town Hall. The semi-main event, the PABA title, Randy Petalcorin in the red corner versus Samransak Singmanasak.
Pedelarin has had an excellent first 2 rounds to this fight. He got a knockdown in the second round and nearly stopped him. Samransak Singmanosac. But Singmanosac, to his credit, has stuck in and has landed a few good shots of his own in both rounds. Let's see if he can really work his way into this contest.
Randy's busy. Very, very smart fighter.
Very light on his feet.
He's attacking in the zone, or he's coming up with punches. He doesn't stay in there. And he's got this orthodox Thai fighter worked out at this point of the fight. Just boxing away, letting those arms go. He's keeping Samransak thinking the whole time, and then he lines him up, waits for that opening as he's done in the previous rounds. There it is.
And there we go.
There it is. It goes to town. He's down, and that's it. Tony Moretta's called it in to the PABA title.
Great
Randy Petalcorin. Fantastic performance here tonight in the Malvern Town.
Big win in his first appearance down under for Randy Petalcorin.
Devout Christian from the Philippines, now residing in Melbourne, running out of box fit. He's an exciting prospect, Shree.
He is indeed, and what a show he's put on for the capacity crowd in attendance tonight.
Thank you, Damien. The official time. Tony Moretta said enough is enough. 1 minute 14 seconds into round 3. Your winner by technical knockout and a big hit in Australia, Randy Ultra Tune Petalcorin. How about a big round of applause there for Singmanasak? What were these strengths tonight? Big punches? How would you describe the fight?
Saan mo pa expect yung laban? Gusto mo
Iisip lang ako ng first round na kung sayang din ka.
He just observed how he fights, then he just play on that fight.
Now he's heading to Osaka, Japan, New Year's Eve, with promoter Pedelarin. A big world title fight. How does he feel about that?
Kasi may gibagay sa pagdamong sila ko sa pag.
Kung kayo nga daong ko.
Yeah, he's very happy that he wins in Osaka, Japan.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Randy. Brad Vicali to attach the championship belt. We retained his title, actually. Retained the championship, Brad. Ultra Tune. Exciting young prospect. Absolutely. Ladies and gentlemen, would you be please upstanding? Please be upstanding in respect to the Australian National Anthem. Give us a round of warm welcome, Ben Clark. Thank you for the bell, Danny Memory. But in your ringside position, Commissioner Zerafa, representing Sports Minister Harvey. When the belt holds man in charge of this WBC Championship match, this is Camerieri. Judges at ringside, Hervie and Williams out on the belt. Calvary's line, boxing is the business is good. Melbourne Stadium, show 61, altitude. Are you ready to rock? Are you ready to rock? We talk that talk, we make you walk that walk. She will. She is good. Now it's time to face the music. We're seeing the rest. And it's ready for the rest. 10 rounds past the WBC, Asian Council, Continental Title Belt, Michael Fusek, your supervisor. We welcome on my left in the blue corner from Doncaster East, Van Manchester, England. He's a Deakin University Commerce undergraduate. Turned 21 last month. 9 fights, 7 wins, 1 draw, only 1 loss, 2 by knockout. Wearing blue trunks, white trim. Part of shadow box to Eltham with Ricky, Dan, Ryan and the first lady of boxing, Melissa Pavlovich, formerly known as Bone Crusher. At 69.25 kilograms, would you welcome challenger number 1, Danny. Wearing red trunks with white trim and a touch of black from Frankston South. He turned 21 in May. Reigning Victorian welterweight and reigning Victorian super welterweight champion. Not putting those titles on the line tonight. Big Ben Chua from Kepler Circuit Gym, Seaford, head coach. He brings us in a ring a perfect record. 7 fights, 7 wins, no losses. At 69.20 kilograms, I dubbed him De La Hoya. Would you welcome Oscar De La Hoya? Here's Tony Moreno to give referees instructions. This is going to be a great one, a classic.
Okay, gentlemen, try to fight tonight, okay? Obey my instructions all the time, defend it on time. I want a good, clean, hard fight. Back to your corners now, come out on the bell.
Good stuff, Doug.
This is the main event, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. 10 3-minute rounds. Oscar Ledlin fighting out of the red corner. Benny Caps in the blue corner. This will be a fantastic fight, Shree.
Massive main event, and you can hear the noise in the crowd, and it is huge. A big, big buzz around the Melbourne Town Hall here.
Both gentlemen having an immense following in Melbourne. Ben Caps, originally from Manchester in England. Extremely credentialed fighter. That too, Oscar Ledlin. 2 very, very strong, capable, prospective Victorian professional fighters that have been extremely active in 2013. Just feeling each other out in this first round. Oscar winning the state title in his last outing here at Melbourne Town Hall against the Kamikaze, Joel Camilleri, who we saw earlier tonight.
That was the fight of the night last time, and everyone was on their feet on that occasion. I wouldn't be surprised if that happens again tonight. It's good to see Ledlin get top billing here. He's really grown in leaps and bounds in each fight. And here we go, and see both fighters really throwing some heavy leather there, and Caps lands with a good right hand there.
He's got long arms, Oscar. Ben just getting caught with a couple of shots there, but feeling each other out. Didn't seem to faze him too much. He's very tough, Ben. Coming out of the Shadow Boxer gym in Diamond Creek. Fantastic training camp down there. Good drop. Overhand right there by Oscar. Didn't hurt Benny. He's not hurt. Almost a bit insulted by the look on his face looking at Tony Moreno there. But a beautiful right hand by Oscar. With long arms.
That was a nice right hand again by Oscar. He's a very composed character. He's very cool and calm. And he's looking good tonight here, Oscar Ledlin.
Oscar just boxing again like we saw him do against Joel Camerieri.
He's probably got the biggest following here in the crowd out of all the fighters tonight. And he's putting on a very good performance in this first round.
Beautiful counter there by Ben. Residing in Frankston South, Oscar Ledlin. Looks like he's had a bit of work done on that left arm since we last saw him. What do you think?
I think so, yeah. Done a bit. Perhaps there's a cut over the top of his left eye. Over his right eye. It appears. A nice left hand there by Benny Caps.
Oh, good counter by Benny. Oh, he's taking for the right hand there. Great first round by both gentlemen. Going the way of Oscar with that knockdown. Round 2, this WBC Continental title. Great first round. Oscar Ledlin just tagging Benny Caps with a straight right at the first. Both gentlemen back to the task. Both extremely fit. Mixing it.
And Ledlin was quite aggressive there, but Caps did counter-attack and lands with a nice left hand. Benny Caps.
Stop! Ready! Watch down low blows. Keep your head up.
Oscar appears to have the gash on his left eye now.
A lot of big cut, a lot of blood is dripping.
Oh, good work by Benny, just going to town on Oscar there on the ropes.
And the doctor might have to check out both fighters after this round. Oh, here we go.
Nasty cut, Tony Moretta pulling the doctor into the ring.
Getting some serviettes there to treat the wound.
Yeah, he's got an interesting style, this ringside doctor.
You gotta let me know. You gotta let me know. The tongue's bleeding.
But let's hope that this pause from play can see both fighters in a condition to fight.
Beautiful, he's called back on.
Great work.
Gents give the nod.
Good work by the doctor there.
Both back to the boxing. Very well schooled fighters.
Drop him! Dig in there, Benny, dig in, Benny!
Beautiful active fighting. And these styles suit each other tonight, Shree. They're both great caliber boxers. That left hook is powerful by Benny Caps.
Caps cut certainly isn't as dangerous as Ledlin's, but you never know what'll happen.
Oh, I don't know about that, Shree.
Yeah.
I don't know. Benny Caps is a power puncher. Oscar. Oh, it's a beautiful right hand by Benny Caps. He's targeting that left eye. Both corners calling their shots.
And then both fighters haven't held back, even though they might be impeded by these cuts on both of them. And we're seeing quite a fast pace of this bout here in round number 2.
They're both so well balanced, sorry. Beautiful left rip, left hook there by Benny Caps. The crowd getting right behind these two gentlemen. Oscar out of the Big Ben's camp down in Seaford. Benny Caps out of the sparring partner. Good overhand right, great overhand right.
Oscar's loading up here at the end of round 2. And the crowd are chanting Oscar, Oscar.
He's got a great following. That cut could be inhibiting his big, beautiful right hand. Just tying him up there. Both gentlemen cut. It looks like Benny Caps has got a cut in the frontal part of his hair. Yeah, just a slight cut on the left side of the scalp there.
Busy minute for the medical staff here, I reckon.
Doctor, have a look at the cut. Okay to go on.
Commencement of round 3 just being stalled. Time. Don't even really call it time. Stalled by this cut over the left eye of Oscar Ledlin.
Doctor's done a good job to get it back under control. Let's hope that we can see this fight continue with no hiccups.
Benny Cap straight back into it. His hands are high. Both fighters have immense respect for each other. This is a big fight for both of them.
It is
5 fights. This is the 5th fight for Benny Caps this year, Shree.
It's a big year for him. It's a worthy main event, this one. It's a great contest here between the two fighters fighting for the WBC Continental title.
A beautiful match fight by Petalcorin, proudly sponsored by Ultra Tune in conjunction with Fight Sports Paris Productions. They're entertaining fighters, these lads, aren't they, Shrew?
Oh, very entertaining. I wonder how the pace of the fight's going to continue because it's been pretty hectic the first 2 rounds. You can hear Ben's corner telling him that Ledlin is hurt. Let's see what Caps does as a result.
Benny Caps called on by his strength and conditioning trainer Monty Hassan in the corner. And Ryan also in the corner, another stablemate out of the gym, sparring partner coming up on the next big show on the undercard of Zach Dunn at Shopping Town Hotel, Murray Thompson production. Beautiful work by Benny Caps. Back to the jab.
Nice right hand by Ben Caps. But Ledlin using the jab well here. It's a good tactic.
Yeah, this is an absolute war.
I wonder how this is going to go the full 10 rounds. Oh, this is amazing stuff here. Nice jab there by Ledlin.
Good work. Good counter by Benny Caps. He's missing. Oscar's vision may be a tad impaired by all the blood coming off that left cut. Big Ben's going to have to do some work on that in between rounds, Shree.
They are going to definitely.
You can see Oscar smearing that blood away.
It's dripping slowly by the side of his face.
Yeah, well tied up there by Benny Caps.
Both 21-year-old fighters, very exciting prospects in Victorian boxing. Let's see who will take the win tonight. Great evasive skills there by Ben Caps, and he follows up with some offense to continue that impressive work.
Benny's cutting down the reach of Oscar Ledlin very well. He's getting on the inside of him a bit and just working him with punches in bunches. Both lads are fighting with that style, throwing 3s and 4s, and that's what makes a great fight, Shree.
That's what we're seeing right here. The closing seconds of round 3.
Both coming home strong. Beautiful work. Benny fighting off the southpaw stance. Great round. Round 4 of this WBC Continental light middleweight title. Oscar Ledlin in the red corner, Ben Caps coming out of the blue corner. And what a fantastic fight, Shree, for a main event here at the Melbourne Town Hall.
This is great stuff here, and you look at Ledlin's trunks, he's got absolutely, well, both in fact, lots of blood on their trunks.
Yeah, both gentlemen very tidy fighters. Fighting well above and beyond what their experience really is. I mean, how many fights have they held together? I mean, there's 9 and 7, 16 fights between them in the professional ranks. It's a fantastic showing.
It's a great standard here.
Skill, heart and fitness.
And the fight hasn't slowed down one bit, and we're into the 4th round here of this championship bout for the WBC Continental title. And either fighter, there's no fighters dominated proceedings here. Even though Ledlin did score the knockdown in round 1, it is still quite an even fight.
Yeah, very even. I think Benny sort of slightly got the last 2 rounds, but it's hard to say. And after the last showing with Oscar versus Joel Kamikayo, His hands are up though, but that overhand right by Oscar is coming fast. Countering well, Benny Caps. Both gents working inside.
And their faces look quite red, I can see, and the blood is dripping, and the crowd are absolutely going wild.
Both gents have massive hearts, extremely fit.
What a furious pace this bout is. Both fighters very composed, I must say.
And that cut's just opening up, unfortunately for Oscar. He's doing his best. He needs a knockout quick. Benny Caps, in my book, was the heavier or stronger fighter in the two previous rounds.
A couple of right hands there by Ben Caps.
Both gents.
Oh, big hand there
by Oscar. Oscar's coming back here. Big body shot. He's got to pick up here, Benny.
And look at the blood on the left eye of Oscar Ledlin. I'm thinking the doctor's going to pay a lot of attention to that at the end of this round.
They've just fought this right in the middle of this round, Shree. It's only touched the ropes once in my books. Unbelievable war.
I think
Benny Caps
Doctor
just
paying close
querying
attention here.
the rugby style of Oscar there. Both boys coming home. What a round! Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Round 5. Benny Caps versus Oscar Ledlin. Beautiful jab, left rip, right hand there by Benny Caps. He's got a great kit of punches. Equal to the task tonight, Oscar Ledlin. Great fight by these gentlemen tonight. Both very, very keen to pick up this WBC Continental title, which will open many doors for them next year, Shree.
Certainly, and what a great way to finish the year for the fighter who takes out this win.
Benny Caps called on by Rick, his trainer at Shadow Boxer down in Diamond Creek, just to box Oscar, boxing. Both gents just want to get in there and mix it, but sometimes smarter. That's a good right hand, beautiful right hand. Get back to the boxing, Benny. He boxes beautifully. So too does Oscar.
You hear Caps' corner mention the eye of Ledlin. It is a big cut that Ledlin has, and Caps might be looking to further penetrate that cut and really upset the rhythm of Ledlin with having blood streaming down his face.
Oh, that's beautiful body work by Oscar and Benny. Up and down, head and body, head and body. Both gents trying different things, trying angles, and just going toe-to-toe. You could almost have this fight in a phone book, Shree.
I think so, and both fighters have not taken a backward step. This has been non-stop action for 4.5 rounds. And the chant goes again for Oscar. A lot of support here for the 21-year-old Ledlin.
The crowd calling him on. Benny Caps not fazed by it at all. And Oscar, with that cut, blurring his vision, just keeps on coming.
Nice right hand by Caps. And a good right left there on his own by Ledlin.
This will go close to the fight of the year.
Yeah, I thought the Camilleri Ledlin one was fight of the year candidate. This is certainly another one.
Just another one. Both warriors, both gentlemen warriors. What a match by Peter Maniatis and his production team.
This is great stuff, and the mouth guard's dropped. And that'll go back into Ben Caps.
Oscar coming out of the neutral corner. That cut has seemed to have stopped the flow of bleeding a little bit. Straight back to the boxing, both gentlemen.
Nice use of the jab there by Ben Caps. And here we go, back to what we've been seeing for pretty much the whole distance of this fight. And Ben Caps, Ledlin,
two beautiful
nice
shots.
right hand.
The count as well, Benny Caps, tough as teeth.
And a great right hand by Ledlin.
10 seconds. Both gentlemen want to finish in a flurry.
And Caps.
Oh, beautiful work. Great work. What a fight. And the doc breaking out into a light canter. Light canter from the red to the blue corner, just checking on both fighters. Two warriors here tonight at the Melbourne Town Hall. Concerned about their scars or cuts, I should say.
And both fighters leaving it all on the line here at the Melbourne Town Hall in the main event of the Ultra Tune Cup 2013.
Two very composed young professionals that have just prepared so well for this fight, Shree, and both of them tough, business-like, with a lot of respect.
The preparation is certainly showing through, and neither fighter has slowed down at all, and we're in the 6th round here. And a great right hand by Oscar Ledlin, but Ben Caps answers in return.
It's an absolute war, both gents going to town.
Continue on, and they've got a full repertoire of punches here, these fighters, and they've used them to full effect so far.
Good little right hand straight left there by Benny Caps.
Left hand there by Caps.
Very clever left rip to the body, left hook there by Benny.
Go forward, Benny, go forward.
Oh, that left rip, left hook works beautifully. He's so well balanced pulling that off Benny Caps. And Oscar, tough as nails, comes back with a right hand, left hook.
This is a great spectacle we're seeing here.
This is an absolute privilege to be calling this fight tonight, Shrew.
I agree, and a nice little uppercut there by Caps. The cut opens up during the middle of the rounds, but at the once.
Oh, it's a beautiful jab. He's got a lovely jab, Oscar. That's what he fought Kamikaze with. It's working tonight. Great counter by Benny Caps.
But the corner done a great job in concealing that cut.
This will go close to fight of the year.
For the best part, Ledland doing fantastic. So to Caps, and what a fight we're seeing here. And yes, this will certainly go close to fight of the year.
Beautiful jab right hand. The 1-2 works for Oscar. Benny Caps countering well. You watch him go head body. He goes upstairs, downstairs.
And this is where we see the heat turn up the last few seconds of the round. Both fighters have always ended it in very strong fashion.
Well, it's a hotly contested weight division here in Victoria at the moment, the light middleweight. And these gentlemen are two rising stars just going to town on each other. I don't know how the judges are going to separate this round. This will go around it. This is like Arturo Gatti versus Mickey Ward. Well, ladies and gentlemen, down here at Malvern Town Hall for the main event in the WBC Continental title, Sri Viswasan, an absolute honour to be here tonight, would you suggest?
Oh, it is. It is an honour to be here in a massive, massive fight card we've seen, and what a main event this is.
Yeah, this is an absolute war. Go close to fight of the year. Almost reminiscent of the Arturo Gatti Mickey Ward. What do you think, Shrew?
Yeah, going by this fight, it looks like a trilogy. This fight's worthy of a trilogy.
Round 7, ladies and gentlemen. Benny Caps in the blue corner, Oscar Ledlin. Two warriors in the light middleweight division here tonight at the Malvern Town Hall. Possibly the most electric 6 rounds of fighting I've seen here at Malvern Town Hall.
And we've still got 4 to go. Unbelievable.
Pete's put on some absolute barn burners, but the claret, the even match, the heart of these two fighters is unbelievable.
Nice left hand there by Caps.
Beautiful work on the inside by both fighters.
Even though Ledlin's a taller fighter, you don't feel like it's really advantaged him in this fight. I think Caps has fought well to negate that.
Yeah, he does close the gap very well, Benny. Doesn't waste many punches. Counters beautifully. He's got a great kit of punches. Both fighters got a great kit of punches. The way Oscar rolls round to the right there, that's a seasoned professional that does that type of thing, not someone that's sort of had 7 fights. I mean, this is a fantastic outing by both gentlemen. He's losing a lot of claret though, Shree.
He is, and they're going to have to recover pretty hard.
And toe to toe, they just keep going at it. Good work by Oscar.
That's great. He puts his
beautiful work by Benny Caps. Oh, great right hand there by Oscar Ledlin.
Bit of head, use of the head there. That's not going to help the cut.
Tony Moretta just separating the gentlemen. Third man in the ring tonight. Letting the gentlemen go to 10. They're not holding each other much. They're boxing on.
Well, Benny Caps there lands quite a few shots there. Through Ledlin's defense of the right hand. A big right hand there landed by Benny Caps. How do you see this fight at this stage of the bout, Justin?
I can't separate it. I can't separate it. It was a lucky punch on. Almost Benny just woke up with that right hand tagging him in the first round. And got off to a sort of, it was a lucky punch by Oscar, but since then, very, very hard to sort of decipher between who has got the upper hand.
Yeah, it's going to be a tough job for the judges.
And to Oscar's credit, despite the loss of blood, he's still coming at him.
Great left hand there by Oscar.
Both boys, unbelievable.